Call on Yahawah, Shemiah Shai, Bashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Shalom to the Fulakakia. Want to get into infirmities in the body and how the Most High put the Spirit on the men, on His men, on the elect, to bear the maladies and afflictions that we catch, which is contrary to the bitch-ass spirit of the world. These motherfuckers to run to the falsifier. These fucking fraudulent so-called doctors to get these motherfucking wicked medications, which don't heal shit, but poison the body, all right, but it may mask over the symptoms, all right, while fucking up other parts of your body, okay. And also, one of the main purposes of these people's lack of fortitude and fucking lack of fucking backbone to endure anything is the fact of the feel good, this whole feel good fucking spirit of this world, okay. And so you'll go and you'll take some shit that'll mask over the symptoms when you could have toughed that hoe out and it would have ran its course, all right. But then you fucked with some shit with side effects, all right. But beside all that is the men of Yahawah Shemiah Shai being built up to the afflictions that they catch, all right. A physical malady and sickness, sickness and illness is still part of the chastisement of Yahawah Shemiah Shai. And through those experiences, we are to be built up, okay? A great example is Job, who would presumably innocent man who received heavy physical, carnal sickness and affliction in his body, all right? And he was required to endure through that. And through that, was he not built up? All right. Made stronger. See, this is in Proverbs 18 and 14. The spirit of a man will sustain his infirmity, but a wounded spirit who can bear, and a wounded spirit going into a fucked up mind. All right. When you see people in these modern day, a psych ward, all right, or a mental institution, when your mind's gone, like a motherfucker who's schizo, or who had a psychotic snap, all right, you can tell they're gone, they're done, all right, but the afflictions that we have in our body, all right, is they're bearable. It's proof right here that they're bearable, all right. And this word sustain, when you go into it, you can withstand that shit, man, all right. But the weak minds of the people, the weak minds of the people have even affected their actual bodies, even the carnal afflictions, man, to where when they catch a little something, they're wavering, the drop of a fucking pin, all right. But the men of Yahawah Shemiah Shai have the spirit to take it on the chin, man, okay, and to tough it out with little or no remedies, okay, and of course with wisdom, applying the herbs, okay, to bolster that, to bolster that that area of focus, of whatever it is in your body that's fucked up. Okay, of course, applying that wisdom, you see. But it's about withstanding that, all right, and not bitching up. There's in Job 38:3, gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me. All right. So even through all the fucking hell that Job was catching, arguably some of the worst physical pain and even emotional with the death of his family that any man has ever had to endure in the history of mankind. When you look at this man's account, who could you put up to that, right? Not necessarily taking into account his latter end just quite yet, okay? Because it didn't happen like that, you know. We knew the outcome. We know the outcome because of the story, but it wasn't like that when it went down. It was very bleak, okay? But it's a perfect example to the elect, all right? What the elect would have to endure in their journey, okay? In this extreme battle that we have undergone in this time, huh? All right, each time in the reincarnation, like it says in the scriptures, being made a prey by seeking righteousness, okay? And with that, catching fucking hell, all right, in the body as well. So even through that, Job was required to cast off that bitch ass fucking spirit, man. And that's exactly what we as men of Yahawah and Malasai are in the same spirit to do. Okay, whether it even is required to the extent of cursing ourselves the fuck out. Okay. Because the Most High put even a spirit of kings and priests upon us, okay, of that we are the future monarchs of a whole entire of the entire nation, man. Okay, it says they would sit on 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay. So, which ultimately will be the universe, be in the hierarchy of the universe, man. All right, of positions that will be exclusive to only 144,000, and then of course Yahawah Shai, and Dawadad, Malak Dawadad, man. Okay. So we have a spirit of it's way beyond leadership. Okay, it's a king mentality. You see, that the elect has. Okay, it says, "Gird up now thy loins like a man." Reading this again. Gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me. Okay, this word "man" goes into gabar, into a soldier, that we're required to gird up our loins, man, pick up our fucking nutsack, and continue on in the battle, man. All right. This is in 2 Edges 14:14. Let go from the mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man. put off now the weak nature. Okay? Just as aforementioned, we're supposed to cast off that bitch ass fucking spirit, man. All right? Even to the extent of, if required, to curse ourselves the fuck out. All right? To pick up your cross, you know? And if you don't go through any fucking affliction and any adversity, then you're never going to get built up. All right? And that's the problem with this place. That's the problem with the masses of the people. Okay? It's on this, it's like a no rebuke policy of the entire world. Okay? A no work hard spirit, right? Can't tell nobody goddamn nothing, right? The motherfucker will get canceled for even righteousness, mostly, primarily, of course. That's the biggest thing that's fucking canceled and banned in society is righteousness, man, and being a real man. All right, then being a goddamn chump, and that's the spirit that they have fucking propagated, have spread like a cancer across this entire world. Okay. And the Most High is gonna he's gonna snatch that spirit out so fucking fast, it's gonna leave these people's heads spinning. All right. He's gonna leave these motherfuckers completely spun around when he turns the lights off in this place, man. All right. This is in 2 Timothy 2:3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahawah Mashiach. All right. So in this military campaign that it tells you in the word warreth, no man that warreth entangles himself with the affairs of his life. We're in a fucking military expedition right now, man. What you don't understand with that is that you have death on every side. And it's really going to manifest in these times we're about to come into, man. Where you're going to see death and destruction everywhere. Okay? So how are we supposed to be in preparation for that time, man? Okay? To be built up in Yahawah Shem Yahushai. With specifically as it pertains to these afflictions, to endure that whole. Okay? Take it on the fucking chin. And of course apply the wisdom as it applies, man. Okay? With the herbs and the remedies that we have, like a straight up a cheat sheet, man. A fucking a golden handbook of Great Millstone, by knowing the things to take. Okay. Shit that people didn't even fucking know existed. Going into these remedies that brothers over the years have discovered through the spirit and power of Yahawah Shem Yahushai, man, we're straight. Okay? And it's primarily through faith, of course. Faith, of course, superseding all of it. All right? That the Most High is going to sustain me and he's going to get me through this shit. And if not, fuck it, man. If not, then and he has me, however he has me, that's the Heavenly Father. Okay? And we're going to rock with it, like it says, anyway. Who has trusted in Yahawah Shem Yahushai and been forsaken. So, So what else the fuck are we gonna do than to keep trekking forward in allegiance to the Most High? Okay, tells you that he that abideth, um, he that doeth the will of Yahawah Shem Yahushai abideth forever, man. Okay, so the men of Yahawah Shem Yahushai are not shook when it comes to that shit, and ultimately this is what it is when it comes to the pestilence and the sicknesses and diseases and whatever else weapon that be formed against us. Okay, it will not prevail. As in Mark 16:18, they shall take up serpents, and deadly if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover. Okay, as in this is in reference to the men of Yahawah Shem Yahushai, man. Miracles are in the pipeline. Is in the prophecy. Okay, it's in the course of the events for the elect in these times that we're coming in, man. So absolutely, fucking a little malady or infirmity that we might be forced to deal with. Okay, all right. It's no fucking problem. All right. And in that, through that, we we give the ultimate praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, man, constantly on our lips, regardless, man, regardless. All right. Because just as the men of Yahawah Shem Yahushai of old, um, the Most High had sustained them. Okay, he had redeemed them. All right, he's gonna do the same in this time, man. And we have the accounts of old to call to remembrance. All right. So with that, all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh Shem